So, what have we got here? Follow me and I will show you what it is all about. In here, we have a collaborative assembly cell. And what is that? In here, we have an assembly of an elevator control panel that typically has been assembled manually up to this point. And in here, what we did was to integrate the operation of a human operator alongside with a robot. This is I would say, quite special robot. It has been developed from the ground up for this project, and it has been designed with collaboration as a primary goal. So what are the peculiarities of the robot? We have a high sensitivity thanks to double encoder for each of the joints. We have a hybrid braking system to make it fast, but at the same time very efficient in braking in case there's a need for that. We have it sensitive because it features a capacitive skins, which implies that when I'm approaching the robot feels that something is near. And on top of that, within the cell, we have additional sensors to improve this even further. But wait a minute, there's more. We implemented an innovative curved display to improve communication with the human operator. So at any given time, the operator can see what is going on this display. It can interact, since it is a touch display, to improve even further the communication and the interaction. There's more. We have a set of stereo depth cameras to monitor the scene. So in real time, my position is detected. A 3D model of myself is being built, as well as for the robot, and the distance between us is computed. So at any time, the system knows about that. So if during the process I'm getting closer to the robot will slow down and will work slower, so that it is perfectly safe for the human operator. At the same time, the system is interactive, because we have an interactive projection system in which the whole working area is a projection area. So we can project images, we can project buttons to make it interactive, so that at any given time, if there's something that needs to be communicated between the system and the human operator, it is very easy. Very easy commands to read. I can interact, I can push virtual buttons, I can see if something goes wrong, I can see where is the location, how I can support the robot, and this makes the whole experience way smoother. We did implement this cell in order to make also the life of the human operator a little bit easier, because the robot is taking care of the operations which are slightly harder, and at the same time it's very repetitive. So the robot is assembling the push buttons, the frames, is putting the bolts, and so that part is being taken care of by the robot, so that the human operator can focus on the part which require his dexterity, his high level of dexterity, which is something that up to this point for the robot would be pretty much impossible. More, we did implement an interface by voice. What does it mean? It means that I, as an operator, can talk to the robot, and the robot can answer to me. This, again, is to make the interaction with the robot even smoother, so that if I need to find out something about the production, I can just ask. I don't have to stop, I don't have to push a button, I don't have to type anything, I just say it. This, once again, it's the effort to make this collaborative automation cell where a human operator and the robot work alongside, and they do it in the best smooth way in order to make the job for the human operator as enjoyable as possible.